We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New Jersey and Idaho. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
For New Jersey, first baseman Lou Brock.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan O'Connor, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A man at third with one away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Arrieta's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Barry Larkin.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready now, Cal Ripken. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, Bryce.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Connor moves over. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. O'Connor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. So striding in, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mauer has it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Jake Arrieta.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Connor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ken Griffey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runner goes for second. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. O'Connor is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. This is line to left. Harper is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired here 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Joe Mauer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Corey.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jake Arrieta.
49, Jake Arrieta.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
2 out here and a runner at second. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Drilled to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Oral Hershiser is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Number 24.
Digging in once again, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Arrieta sets. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self. Ready for another chance. Lou Brock. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in once again, Ryan O'Connor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart.
Miguel Cabrera, runner at first here, one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's right there to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Here's Bryce. Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Larkin is over, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Bagwell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready once again. Barry Larkin.
Third baseman, Barry Larkin.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Griffey takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out. Into the box, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, George Brett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. David Wright will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he is in there at third. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Oral Hershiser, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Yadier Molina will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in the
number 24.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And the slider was low and inside as he just about got him there. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time. He may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Goes to third with it, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Aroldis Chapman.
Ken Griffey, your attention, please.
Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Aroldis.
This one's down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Billy Wagner been summoned from the bullpen. He'll do so to start the 8th. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster.
Captain, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Harper has a read on it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Lou Brock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
First baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. You wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
Harper is going to have room. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Mike Trout is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Jeff Bagwell. He went down on strikes last time up. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Joe Mauer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he was clear.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping up to the plate.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's a high pop-up. Griffey is there for it. 1 away. So digging in now, Barry Larkin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So here's Joe Mauer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Correa.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him. Dylan Betances is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And he takes ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Billy Wagner. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ted Williams will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Popped up. Griffey is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The pitcher, Dylan Betances, steps up to the plate. Charlie Blackmon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Trout is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. That's popped up out towards short right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Eric Gagne comes on to start the home.
Eric
Number 24 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
99, second baseman, Ken Griffey.
Chop foul wide of first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
Left fielder number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to short. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way, and there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, and the runner back. Yet another check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So here's Joe Mauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Felipe Rivera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is in the air to left. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit hard but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran coasts under it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. Kenley Jansen.
First baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He'll try it again, 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Seager ranging into shallow right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swinging a little blooper to center. Griffey on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Seager on the grass. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Anaheim and Idaho. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Curveball that time, not even close. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Bones Bobo. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brett is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jeff Bagwell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Ready on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Junior awaits the 1-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Leading up for Idaho, right fielder, Carlos. Beltran.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Griffey is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him right there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Griffey Jr.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Beltran is there, 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Stepping in, Vita Blue, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vita Blue.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So digging in now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So here's Joe Mauer. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Left side. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. So striding in, George Brett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Coming to the plate now, Tom Seaver. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Jose Reyes. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jose Reyes goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Popped up. Bagwell is there and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball.
Hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Riding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey.
Griffey.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Number 34. Rice.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up, and it's gone. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The catcher, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joe Mauer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Bones Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Bones Bobo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. He hit a sac fly earlier. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
I like what I'm seeing right now.
A swing and a miss. So striding forward now, George Brett. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Fouled straight back.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled straight back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The pitcher, number 41, Tom Seaver.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Ken Griffey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, Carlos
Checks his
Gonzalez.
swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Pitcher.
Lou
Your
Brock
attention,
will
please.
come on to pinch hit now.
Pinch hitting, Lou Brock.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Running is Gonzalez. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and he's back easily. The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Mike Trout will come on now as the pinch hitter. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. He's off to a
Bagwell.
fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So here's Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Bones Bobo 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching every.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now, Jeff Bagwell. He had a sac fly earlier.
Bagwell.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the windup and the
Griffey
pitch.
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Ready once again, George Brett. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. David Wright is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bagwell has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Seaver hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can pop.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Trout is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The pitcher
at the plate, Zach Britton. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Runner's going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for Raleigh Fingers. Gets the call from the pitching.
Raleigh.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ted Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bones Bobo. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 2-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, David.
Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One now to Beltran. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 24.
Ready now, number 24. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out against Britton as Lorenzo Cain is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Cain runs. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Runner going a second time. Line toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the runner's coming home. Pitch taken for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Eddie Murray will grab a bat and hit for
Eddie Murray.
Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Shortstop number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Beltran is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bones Bobo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout. Gone! It's a grand slam. So striding forward now, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he'll step off and try and reset. And he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Mauer is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Goose Gossage enters the game to
now pitching.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Leading off of the
Too low, 1-0.
Second baseman.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled back. No outs, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
So here's Joe Mauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a throw over. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted the other way to left center. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.